Bob Sircosta is here with a product that is not only award-winning, but we've offered to you before, but never with the following three things and options. It's a clean and pure G6 30,000-gallon countertop water filter. It features 6 stages of filtration, which is NSF certified to give you clean and pure water. And guess what? We've never offered it on sale at $39.95 with the option to purchase it on 3 flex payments for $13.32. But wait a minute. And I hate to say this because Bob will get a kick out of it, but wait, there's more. At free shipping.
Free shipping too?
Free shipping too.
My goodness.
Now, you know what? We'd like to hear from you. And this is, by the way, the designer series that's in white with that beautiful chrome strip. If you've been using one, whether it be for 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, and it's purified just hundreds of thousands of gallons of water for you, the number to call is 1-866-376-8255. That's 1-866-376-8255. Okay, Bob.
All right.
Take it away and tell us what makes this different than all the other filters.
Well, first of all, this is the longest running product in the history of HSN.
Wow.
In one version or another, this product has been on the air longer than anything. There's a reason why, because it works. There is no other water filter like this anywhere in the world, and obviously we all know we need to drink water. Water is good for us, but when we turn the tap on, turn the faucet on, and the water comes out, if it looks bad, if it tastes bad, if it smells bad, we don't drink it. Well, we're solving all of those problems with this one unit. As I said a moment ago, there is no other water filter anywhere like this in the world, and the reason I can say that is, number one, it's going to give you and your family 30,000 gallons of great tasting water. Now that's a lot of water. We've all bought a bottle of water like this, right? Easy for me to say, but we've all done this in the past. Getting the clean and pure right now, getting this is the equivalent of getting over 200,000 of these bottles of water. Now, in addition to that, you never, ever have to replace the filter. Let me say that again. You never, ever have to replace the filter for 30 years or more. Here's a popular brand on the market. Every month, you've got to go back to the store and spend another $20, $30 and replace the filter. That adds up over time. Again, you never, ever have to replace the filter on this for 30 years. So we're talking about what, the year 2046? It's incredible. But the bottom line is that the water tastes great. It's water that you want to drink. It fits right onto your faucet. I'm going to show you exactly how this works.
I mean, 30,000 gallons of water.
That's a lot of water.
I don't know that you realize this, but America consumes 1,500 bottles a second.
Plastic bottles
per second.
Per second. That's 50 billion a year.
That's a lot of plastic going into the environment.
Now you don't have to worry about the plastic or anything like that. Now here's what I did. I colored the water green on purpose to represent all the bad stuff, the odor, the chlorine, all the tiny particulates, all the bad stuff. All you have to do is just flip this one switch here. Then it's going to go through 6 stages of filtration. Not 5, but 6 stages. The only water filter in the world that has 6 stages as well. I'm going to flip the switch. Look at the glass that Bill is holding, and the water is coming out. Well, it's nice and clean, nice and pure. That's how it got its name.
And that is
look at the comparison.
That is the smallest particulate is color.
Yeah. And I put food coloring here. That's what I did.
Look at that.
This is water that you want to drink. There's no question about it. That's the difference. It's between night and day, folks. And the bottom line, of course, is the taste. All right. It's amazing how water works its way into our everyday diet. Cooking recipes, baking recipes. If you love coffee, get ready for the best tasting cup of coffee that you have ever had using this water. You know, sadly enough, the condition of the drinking water in this country is in the news. It's all over the news nowadays. And you need a water filter. As a matter of fact, lots of news articles are out there saying, you know, with so much in the news about the condition of drinking water, how do I know that I'm getting a good water filter? This is NSF certified. NSF certified, and that's what the government says. You know, make sure if you're getting a water filter, make sure it is NSF certified, and this is it. This is the only water filter you're going to need, my friends. Once again, 30 years, 30,000 gallons, never spend another penny. If you're thinking about getting a water filter, ask yourself this question: am I ever going to have to replace the filter? And if the answer is yes, get ready to spend a lot of money, because over the course of 30 years, if you replace the filter on this, it would cost you between, I would say, $6,000 to $7,000 in just replacement filter.
I'll tell you,
you never have to do it on this.
I would suggest that you get it home.
Yeah, try
hook
it.
it up to your faucet.
Yes,
try
easy to
it.
do.
It's not going to cost you anything because it's on one flex payment for $13.32 in free shipping, meaning that you'll pay $13.32 today, but if within 30 days you're not thrilled with the flavor and the taste of the water and how much better your coffee tastes, your drinks, the foods you're preparing, send it back for a full refund. No one's going to be returning it. Now I'm going to go join Bob to show you. He has a demonstration that's going to really visually show you how it removes chlorine from the water. I mean, instantly. Follow us and we'll show you.
Right, and the magic happens to be inside the filter. That's what separates this from everything else out there, my friends. It is the only water filter that has 6 stages, the only one in the world. So in addition to 30,000 gallons, never having to buy a replacement filter, it has 6 stages. The water comes in from underneath. It hits that initial micron layer. You see the gold area, though, right there? That's KDF. That is a special electrochemical process. That's really what makes the water taste so good. And then right above that is that reddish area. That's actual garnet, just like the gemstone. And because of the density of garnet, it's able to trap the tiniest of particulates. Then you have another micron layer, but look at the large black area right here. That's recycled coconut shell, and that actually ionizes the water. It balances the water. Now see the beaker right here? The pink in this beaker means there's chlorine in this water. Here's what I'm doing, my friends. I took some of the KDF right there, and I ground it up. That's the same thing. That's just one stage of the filter. Look what happens to, wait, where'd the chlorine go? It is gone instantly, just like that. Let me show you that again. It happens so quickly. And the benefit of this, of course, what's so great about this is the fact that every time you turn your tap on for the next 30 years, you don't have to worry about chlorine. You don't have to worry about bad taste. You don't have to worry about any of that, my friends. This water filter is going to, because it's going to be water that you want to drink. And if the water tastes good, if it looks good, if it smells good, you're going to want to drink it. And we all know it's important to drink that water. And again, Bill, it's that 6-stage filtration that really separates.
How many stages?
6 stages.
Wow.
How many flex pays?
3.
Oh, my goodness.
Wait a minute, how much is it shipping?
What?
Free.
I mean, this is the time.
You know, all joking aside, because I love to work with Bob, because you know what? This filter will outlive him. The point is, when you get this home, no, I just mean that it's going to give you 30,000 gallons of water. That was not funny.
No, go ahead.
I don't know where that came from. 176923 is your item number for $13.32 and free shipping. Look at the reviews. You've got to see that over 374 people have given this perfect 5-star ratings. The average is 4. That means that somebody hiccuped somewhere. And this is what you don't have to bring home from the grocery store any longer. I will say, and I've worked with Bob for many, many, many years, and you know, Bob was one of our first show hosts at HSN. Do you know that this product, the reason why it keeps coming back is that people like you love it. You love the fact that you don't have to pay to bring home bottled water.
Exactly.
And you know, the older people get, the less they want to schlep heavy water home from the grocery store.
Exactly. And by the way, this is the designer series that we're talking about. And this, today and tomorrow, as long as the quantity lasts, I should say, that's it for the designer series. It is done. We don't have anything else scheduled to come in like this. All right. Now, all of this water that you see right here, this represents what a family of 4 would consume on average over the course of 1 month. I went out and I bought all this water at a big discount house. All of this cost me $84. All right. That's for a month's worth of water.
A lot of money.
To give you an idea of the great price we have here on HSN right now, you are getting all of this water at the price that you're getting the Clean and Pure for. You're getting all of this water for less than 10 cents. For less than 10 cents, you are getting all of the water that you need that an average family of 4 consumes over the course of 1 month. By the way, I want you to take my personal guarantee, all right? And I've talked about this item for, 30 years or something in one version or another. I believe in this. And I didn't believe in water filters for a long time because they really didn't do what they were supposed to do, and that's why I went on the hunt. But I want you to take my personal guarantee. Call us up right right now. Allow us to send you this. Bill and I could talk about this all day, but you're not going to know until you taste it. You're not going to know that this is water that you want to drink until you actually use it on your faucet. And so here's my guarantee. When you get this at home, if it's not the best tasting cup of coffee you've ever had, glass of water, lemonade, iced tea, whatever, if it's not the best that you've ever had, I don't want you to keep it. I want you to send it back because I want you and your family to have something that you're going to enjoy and benefit from, not for a year, not for 5, not for 10 years, but for the next 30 years or more. And once again, Bill, there is no other water filter like this anywhere in the world. And here's your opportunity.
I have an important remedy too, that if you do not have this kitchen faucet, and you're thinking, well, how am I going to use it? You can connect this to your bathroom faucet, and I'll tell you what I do. I hook it up to a utility faucet because, Pete, all you have to do is fill up your jugs of water and refrigerate them for refrigerated water or for purified water. You just fill them up, keep them stored. It's like saving you the trip to the store to buy bottled water. Who wants to buy bottled water? You're paying for city water. The city's going through and doing a purification, process. But how many of you look at the water, see the water, smell the water, and you're like, I'm not drinking that water.
Right.
It smells like a bottle of chemicals or a glass of chemicals. You're gonna love how pure, honest to goodness, I would never drink this. If I were blindfolded, I could smell the chlorine and the chemicals from away from the glass. It's horrible, and it just turns you off. That's why people don't drink enough water. And free shipping, 3 flex payments, and you're saving $10. Bob, let's show this again.
Well, of course, and to your point, because you make such a valid point, in the news today, everybody's talking about the condition of drinking water around this country, and you need to get a water filter that is NSF certified, and this is. Not only is it NSF certified, but you never have to spend another penny in replacing the filter. You never have to do that for the lifetime. Once again, 6 stages in this filtration. Let me show you, if you missed this the first time, the pink in this water means there's chlorine in this water. I'm taking just one of the 6 stages of filtration, the KDF. Now watch what happens. You turn the faucet on, look what happens. That chlorine is gone. That odor is gone. That bad taste is gone. I'm going to show you that one more time because it really sums it up. There is no other water filter like this, folks. Don't force your own body to become the filter. Get a water filter that works. Now that's just one stage, all right? The KDF, let me show you the garnet because I mentioned that too.
Sure.
Because of the density of the garnet, it's able to trap the tiniest of the particulates. Here's the bad water that I'm stirring up. Now watch, I'm going to pour that in, okay?
It's like muddy water.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't want to drink. Look what's coming out of the bottom though. Look at that. That's nice and clean coming out because it's all being trapped. The tiniest of particulates are being trapped by that density of the garnet. And I'll just kind of tip it a little bit for, I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there you go. You see all that being trapped? Now, once again, that's only one of the 6 stages of filtration. That's why there is no other water filter like this. 6 stages of filtration, the KDF, the garnet, the micron layers of filtration. You have that large black area that happens to be an ionizer, so it balances the water. That's what makes the water taste so great. I cannot wait till you get this at home, folks. Years ago, somebody told me something about a water filter that made me change how I was thinking about it. They said, Bob, you need to get a good water filter or you're going to force your own body to become the filter. And when I thought about, my own body having to flush out all those toxins and everything, it's not a pleasant thought. That's why the opportunity is here for you right now. You have a money-back satisfaction guarantee. You have nothing to lose. As Bill has pointed out, it's on, what, 3 flex?
Well, it's on 3 flex.
Listen, never
free
at that
shipping
price.
And $10 off. We've never done all 3 at one time.
Never.
This is the first time ever, and we'd love to hear from you. Now, we've only got about 5 minutes remaining in this presentation.
That's it. Wow.
Call us toll-free at 1-866-376-8255. Oh, what is it? Over 300 gone. This is the first time Bob has been back, I think, since last March.
Right, yes.
Since last March. And we have not offered the Designer Series on sale and on 3 flex and free shipping. But the best part is you're going to be drinking more water.
Right, exactly.
And I bet you, every one of you cannot say by calling in, you probably would say, I do not drink enough water. If you drank a gallon of water a day, I would give you one of these if every one of you did that. But I know that you don't. I don't. We shy away from it.
Of course.
Because unless we have one of these in our hand, bottled water, which we think is pure. How many of the bottling companies have been busted because of contaminants in their plastic bottles?
Right, and the government has proven that these bottled water companies, they do not have to reveal how they purified their water. I just showed you a moment ago how the water is purified through the Clean and Pure 6 stages of filtration, and once again, never ever having to replace a filter. Never ever having. You know how much money that will save you over the course of 30 years?
You know the ones you clip into the refrigerator, the freezer?
Yeah.
I mean, they're probably $30 alone, and they last,
Exactly.
they say, do not use for more than 6 months to a year. 30,000 gallons
for 30
of water.
years on this. Now, you mentioned earlier about the saving on plastic.
Yes.
And it's true. Americans, we go through 1,500 of these plastic bottles every single second. That totals 50 billion a year. So not only are you getting great tasting water, not only are you saving money by never having to replace the filter and never having to buy bottled water again, but you're also doing a favor for the environment. Now, if you missed it at the beginning, it hooks right up to your faucet. All you have to do is unscrew the existing piece on your faucet.
I love
you
that.
screw on the Clean and Pure, and you are ready to go. Let me just flip the switch right over here because you have a diverter switch on it, so you're in control. That green, I colored it on purpose to all the bad stuff in the water. Now watch what's going to come out. It's going to go through 6 stages of filtration, and it's coming out the other side nice and clean, nice and pure. Water that you want to drink. When you drink more water, it's a fact you feel better. You have more energy. Hydration is a key. It's essential. Oh, forget about it.
I wish you could smell
the
difference between the water that's got the green color in it and this water. You would never drink this water.
Right.
It smells like you put like an eyedropper or bleach or chlorine in it. You know how awful that smells. I would recommend that you order it today, and here's why. You'll drink more water. You will drink more water if the water tastes fresher.
Yes.
You will drink more water if you know that it's purified the contaminants and particulates out of the water you're drinking. You drink more water if you know that you're getting the best buy on 30,000 gallons of water that you've ever seen at HSN. And Bob has been offering this for so many years. It is the only water purifier, the Clean and Pure system, that we bring back time after time again for a reason. You love it. You love it, and we've not had it on 3 flex payments at a sale price and at free shipping in a very long time. Plus, you don't have to go to the grocery store and do this. Look at what Bob is standing behind. Imagine having to schlep home all of that water versus just turning on your faucet.
That is heavy. I mean, really, what a hassle.
Work out your biceps.
You don't have to do that anymore. Once again, all this water you see right here represents, on average, what a family of 4 would consume over the course of 1 month. At the price that you're getting the Designer Series Clean and Pure for right now, you are getting all of this water for less than 10 cents.
Crazy.
So the value is there. There's no question about it. You're saving money in not having to buy bottled water, but you're also saving money in not having to replace the filter, not having to replace the cartridge. I mean, that will add up to a lot of money. So here's the opportunity right now for you to get something in your home that you're going to benefit from, not a year, 10 years, but for 30 years or more until the year 2016, and your satisfaction is guaranteed.
I would get one for the kitchen, but get one for each of the bathrooms so that wherever you go in the house, you can divert the water from regular, utility water to drinking water in every room of the house or every bathroom, every place there's a sink. Bob, you're back at 3 o'clock.
Always a pleasure.
I love